got no doubt. This life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back out. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm going so high. I got no doubt. This life ain't got no ceiling like. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them. And they both. I hate them hating on them. And they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. Now cut my granny off if she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. Monster! Getting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made it about
Miami has opened the greatest football team.
I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon that's up the highest metric. Full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling Monster!
Well, storms, as they often do, continuing to roll through here in South Florida as we see Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Green Bay Packers and the Miami Dolphins. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're underway at Hard Rock. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Good job right there. Good job right there. 380. Go, go. 4 down. 4 down. Fuck that. Fuck that.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, here's Russ. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 2nd down, Jacobs. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Russ now from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Wilson. Throwing deep for the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
The almost pick hasn't shaken their faith in this offense. They're leaving him out there. Here's 4th down. Wilson now from the gun. Got his man. It's Golden. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for the dinking and dunking the ball.
He rolls to his right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Throwing again. Here's Wilson. Rolling left, buying some time. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of inch as they get set for 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing a 4th down. It's Brandon McManus to attempt this Packers field goal. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. McManus sends it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
You know, I'm going to go ahead and label that one an attention-to-detail field goal, Kate. Because when you're playing in rain like this and weather like this, you got to be on point. Snapper, holder, kicker, all of them got the job done.
He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. He's out in the clear. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he set out. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. They'll run here, following the penalty. They follow up the penalty with a gain of 3. It's going to be 2nd and 2.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and they move the sticks.
Down the sideline inside the 30. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Here's 2nd and 5. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Wilson to the air. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. Tyreek Hill deep for the Dolphins. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready. 21G, 21G. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Tua off the play fake. Throw to the right, finds Waddle. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Hey, get set. Ready, TV. Ready.
Here's Achane up the middle. Runs inside the 35. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Staying on the ground here with Achan. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, siphoning up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
They dropped their chance to get off the field. So let's see if this offense can make them pay. 3rd down. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. Sanders sends it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's Miller on the return. And he's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Ross off the play fake. Headed out right. To the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Wilson on the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Play action, it's Wilson. He's going to push one deep down the right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Punt team on the field. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. The Packers take their 1st time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
If you pass the 50, you can go for it anytime you want.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. And after using
it's 4th and 3 unless you pass the 50. There you go.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. Russ looking to throw. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Well, this this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
A-Chain on the inside give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know it from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call for the defense, it came at the perfect time.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's a 10-3 ball game. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Well, it would have been a long field goal in the rain, Brock, so instead of trying that, they're going to go for it. Tagovailoa to throw on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive.
Ready. 21G, 21G. Watch it out.
Here's Tua again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins keep their drive alive and reach Pater 1 play later. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's Miller on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. On play action now, Wilson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a touchdown is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready.
They'll stick with A-Chain. Space to the left. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Devon A-Chain with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Return starts from the goal line. Oh, he lost it on the hit. And the fumble recovery is made. And this is brought to a halt just across the 10.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
On first down, we're going to start out with A-Chan. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Two and out from the gun. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
And 9 yards to go.
Get set.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. This connects with Higgins. This play's going to come to an end at the 27. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered kid on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second down carry for H.A. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Ready. 20, TX.
Here's Tagovailoa. Finds his back. H.A. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. We've set it down, score him at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Tagovailoa on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. H.A. running to the right. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that second down run.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he drives this into the pouring rain.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Packers with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go. Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. Another try following the sack. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing now, Tunga Bailoa. Short pass brought in. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready.
Here's A-Chan. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. A-Chain again. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
At the 9-yard line.
Handoff running left, A-Chain. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins foot racing them to the halftime locker room. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins grow the lead now to 22 points. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's Miller on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the set.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
10 cycles.
Running left with Lloyd. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
From the 29. Gets it complete. Here's Marshawn Lloyd. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Working quickly here.
22 needle. Ready.
Love with it on 1st down. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offense in the hurry up here.
23. Ready.
Play action. Love. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Completed to his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Offense up to the line fast.
12, 10, 38. Snap, red. Pause, red. Hut, hut.
Love now on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. He's got it near the 10. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Now it's Brandon McManus to attempt this Packers field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. On now is McManus to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Dolphins just about set up here, 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by A-Chain. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss. This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. New set of downs for him from the 46. A-Chan, a 1st down carry. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. Goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Here's a handoff for A-Chain. And they take him down right along the 30. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. He's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Caught just shy of the goal line. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams breaking the right coverage for a much bigger impact.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Ready, set.
On the give, it's Lloyd. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops, as he picked up close to 4. Halfway there on first down, that brings up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Watch out now. Ready.
We run once more with Lloyd. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Love on third and short. Setting up the running back screen. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
8-yard pickup. First down, Packers.
Strong, 10, green jack. Ready.
Thrown on first down, Love. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers start the second half with some needed points. So Love brings his Packers to the line. They're going for 2.
Blaster. Red, yellow. Here we go. Here we go.
Will set up for the
Yellow.
two-point conversion.
Black. Trouble. 30.
He's throwing for it. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
Packers 20. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. Running behind center with Wright. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Go ahead. Watson, Oscar. Waiting, team.
Second and 10 now. It's caught. This is Jalen Wright. Off to the races, middle of the field. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. Jalen Wright with a touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra points set in through the rain. And the Dolphins continue piling on to this lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Ready?
Kicks the handoff, now Love. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
This is Reed working the right side. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Ready.
We'll go from the gun with Lloyd. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line. This defense just kept swarming.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go. Blue striker. 52 blue.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here's second and 11. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
That one connects. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20.
Right. Yellows. 43.
Shotgun now for Love. He's loaded another one up. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here we go, second and very long. He's trying to go deep again. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jack Jones has got it. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. He ran from the gun with Wright. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Throwing the out route, complete. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Right, running out of the gun. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
It's now second and 6 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle, and that brings up third down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on third. This connects with Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. And that play good for 17 and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's a give inside to right. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
The coverage by Evan Williams.
Hey, get set.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Hey, check mega. Here we go. Deal. Ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting them into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. Putting a receiver in motion. A 2nd down throw here for Love. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
1st down, Packers.
Green Jack. Black shot.
Once more, it's Love. That's Reed on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Working quickly here.
1st down, Green Bay.
Loves to throw again. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Quick slant into the hands of Golden. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Packers 1st down.
Now Love on the play fake. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown Green Bay. The Packers putting up points in a game decided.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Ready.
Throwing again. Love. It's caught. And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead.
Packers 28.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Dolphins get on that football. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
They're going to pass it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch, just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Now run with right. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The Packers take their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins put up even more points in a win. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. To the air with Love. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards and hit a 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. It's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
Okay, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Try and push it deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Cater Calhoun.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Tagovailoa trying to get here on 2nd down. Throw to the right finds Waddle. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
15 yards. That's good. For the Dolphins. 1st down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Solo left Zion.
So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what?
I see you from across the room. I thought I wouldn't feel a thing. I think it's getting colder now. I wanna get close to you. I swear that we've been here before. I guess you didn't notice me, but you do now. Oh, you do now. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here
I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters, the demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through code and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a cook in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers.
Poses.
You can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream to be like us. You're in dreamland, so you don't care. And as you wait, we're standing there.
You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, almost over now.
chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. Just better get it off. Yeah. Set it off. Look, it's almost over now, almost over now. You don't succeed 'cause you hesitate. You think we're flying, but we levitate. Just be yourself, don't ask us why. 'Cause if you don't,
Can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm running on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle and when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now.
you think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now.
You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. No one ever really dies. Do you believe that? Well, if not, for you,
It's almost over now, almost over now.
this speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's so tight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky, 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 tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky, tricky.
I met this little girlie. Her hair was kinda curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early.
These girls are really, all they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. How is it, D? It's tricky, tricky, tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky.
Tricky, tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time.
And in the city, it's a pity, 'cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. How is it, D?
Tricky, 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 tricky.
It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky.
Tricky, 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 huh?
When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, funky, ringing, 'cause I make up a rhyme.
I'm not bragging, people nagging 'cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far.
A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then she dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay.
I ain't lying, girls be crying 'cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father 'cause he's down with me.
It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky.
Man, I got this swag. My hat matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag.